Hey everybody, it's been a while, I know. I was super excited when I shot that first video and I'm still really excited, but man, I just got crushed with life things. I had a couple of weeks of 7-day, 12-hour shifts at the 9 to 5, and I did a strongman competition, which I won, by the way, super strong. And but here I am, as promised. I'm back. I have, let me get the mic out of the way here. Got the mic and the camera. I've got some cool stuff to share, I think, today. If you saw the avatar or thumbnail for this page, it's brass and leather EDC that I have, and I'm going to run through that real quick today. And it shouldn't take too long. I don't have a ton of stuff, just pocket stuff, but I like it. This is easily my second favorite everyday carry. It's just the whole leather and brass look, man. It's just really cool, and I like it. So I have this cable for my headphones. The one that I usually use is longer and it falls out of the way, and it took a shit, doesn't work anymore, and I'm using a backup which is about 24 inches long, so bear with me, we're gonna get through it. So let's get into it. Let's come up with some kind of order here. Let's say watch, wallet, keys, everything else. So we'll start with the watch. Not exactly brass, and I definitely don't wear it all the time. This is by Movement, and it's obviously it's gold. It's not brass, but it kind of fits the theme. It's a dress watch, which is why I don't wear it all the time. But it works great. It's beautiful. It's I really like the black face, the dial. I like the movement. I like the date on it. Again, by Movement, and that's the watch. Wallet is a dark brown. You'll see this theme, this color. This is by Travel Lambo, which is Amazon brand, and it's just a front pocket slip wallet. You've probably seen a million of these. It holds 3 cards in the front, more if you want to put cards or whatever in there. There's a slot there. You always use this interior pocket for cash. There's another slip right here for another card if you want to, and then the ID window on this side. But this color, this chocolate leather, is my favorite, so that's basically what everything is. So front pocket slip wallet, minimalist wallet for Travel Lambo. Keys. This is a key holder, key fob from Hide and Drink, which is another popular leather brand, custom leather crafter on Amazon. I did get the clip separately. It didn't come with the clip. I added that, and added these round brass carabiner style rings, and that's keys. So let's go with accessories. Since we're on this keychain, I have my Mech Army brass flashlight. I only carry this obviously when I'm carrying this leather and brass EDC, but it is USB rechargeable, and it's really bright. It's heavy, very super durable, which I love. And that's the Mech Army brass keychain flashlight. Then I have this money clip. This money clip is from a company called Real Leather Creations. It's a magnetic money clip. This is made in the USA company. and it's super strong magnets. It's hard to get apart at all when it's empty, but it really holds money well. I can get quite a few folds of money in here. And you can hear that snapshot. There's no branding on the outside, which is awesome. Scratches and patinas really well. So I love the little money clip. If I don't want to, if I'm not carrying my whole wallet, or I want to carry my cash separately for some reason. Then I have this leather pocket slip. This pocket slip is also from Hide and Drink. If you haven't heard of them, what most people have by now, probably, if you're in the EDC community and you do some shopping on Amazon. But Hide and Drink made this little pocket slip. It's really small. It disappears in my front pocket. I don't even know that I have it usually when I'm carrying it, in spite of the weight of the things that are inside of it. And speaking of what's inside of it, we have the Fisher Space bullet pen. Look at that patina. I've had this guy for a while. This is obviously the brass version. And I had to get the pocket clip separately because it didn't come with it. But there's the brass Fisher Space bullet pen. I have a Griffin multi-tool, or pry tool, in brass. And you guys have all seen these. I used to just carry this as a pocket hanger for my keys. I'd hang my keychain through the wrench end here, and this cutout right here slide right into the inside of the lip of my pocket and hang my keys right there. So I like that. But this really comes in handy. I've used the scraper quite a bit, probably more than anything else. I've used the scraper, but it does have a little, cats are introducing themselves over there. Little screwdriver here, little Phillips screwdriver here. Obviously you can use the pry end for a flat blade screwdriver too. I like the little jimping on the side here. Gives you something to hold on to when you are using it as a tool. I also have, again, not brass, but still fits the theme. This is Victorinox A-Locks in gold. And I've had this for a while too. But this just has, that's all that's in it. It's got one blade. It's got, of course, the can opener and the small straight. It's got the flat, the bottle opener, and it's got the awl in it. And last but not least, in here I have the Prometheus flashlight, also in brass. This needs to be charged. It's a little, it's on, but just barely. This is just a AAA battery, so it's convenient because you can grab those anywhere, and they're tiny. You don't have to worry about recharging it, just throw a new battery in it. So the Prometheus brass. Actually, when it's, I said it needs to be charged, I meant it needed a battery, but when it's got a good battery in it, and I carry rechargeable AAA batteries in my EDC bag, so I can just swap them out. But when this has a good battery in it, it's actually really bright, and this will be the only, like, I won't carry a bigger flashlight that clips in my pocket or anything. If I'm carrying this setup, this will be the main flashlight that I have. Gone. Next, I don't always carry a lighter. I always have a lighter or two in my bag, in my EDC bag, so I don't usually carry one in my pocket. But sometimes, especially on an occasion where I might be using this setup and wearing the fancy watch, I will carry this monogrammed cigar lighter. It has a trimmer on the end, and it's butane, empty, almost empty, and it's monogrammed, and this is supposed to be brass. It's brass-ish. I think this outer casing right here is brass. I think the rest of this is just like anodized or something with a gold color. But it's been useful, and I carry it whenever I'm feeling bougie and I want to carry something fancy. Last but not least, and the most people's favorite part, is the knife, the main knife. The main knife is a Boker Panchenko, black and brass, and does have the cutout for the thumb flipper. It also has a front flipper on it. It's a little bit small, so it's a little hard to flip fast. You certainly can open it that way, but it's not easy. It's not fast. Even the thumb flipper, the location of it for me, or maybe the size of my thumb, makes it pretty hard to flip all the way open. So I typically will slow open it. It's still one hand open, but brass and black Boker Panchenko. I think it's called the Sergei Panchenko, maybe. And of course, on this one, I threw the big brass bear bead. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it's going to focus, but big brass bear. That is it for my brass and leather EDC. Again, like I said, easily my my second favorite of my EDCs. I carry this probably 30% of the time, and when I'm not carrying this, I usually have the EDC from my first video, or some random temporary EDC, which I'm sure you'll get to see. So when I'm carrying this brass and leather EDC, usually most of it I do carry it. Like I said, I'm not always carrying the watch, I'm not always carrying the lighter, but most of it I carry. So that's it for brass and leather. So I hope you enjoyed this EDC. I hope you like some of the stuff that I carry and have comments about it. Maybe you have some suggestions, things that I can change out or try, brands that I can look into. And otherwise, I wanted to say, you know, I've got a lot of stuff, but if you guys have any suggestions or recommendations about videos, put it in the comments. Let me know what you want to see. I have a everyday carry bag that is, it's a sling bag, but man, it's I usually keep it pretty packed because I'm one of those guys that if you have room, then you have to fill it up. I have an emergency get home bag in my truck. I have, you know, lots of other EDC. I have some tactical stuff. You guys let me know what you're interested in looking at, and until then, I'll just keep coming up with ideas and putting stuff out. I don't really know my timeline because I never really know my schedule, so hopefully I can do this again, make another video in about 2 weeks. So we'll see you guys then. Until then, enjoy the shorts. I like to throw up these random shorts and try and remind you guys that I'm thinking about you. Alright, like and subscribe. Tell people about the fat old guy with the EDC stuff. And I'll talk to you next time.